Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Monday message. Beautiful, beautiful sunny day here at last in Kerry. So today I wanted to, for those of you who didn't see me last week, I spoke about the homeopathic remedy oak and how I thought it was just so appropriate for a lot of our current states, and I obviously wasn't far off the mark for that because I had a lot of messages and a lot of interest in receiving that remedy and also using the free meditation that I offered, which, by the way, you can still receive. So if you want the meditation, just pop meditation in the comments below and I can send you a link to access that. And the reason that I felt it was so appropriate was because so many of us are feeling a need for strength and resilience and courage and fortitude and the capacity to withstand storms, whatever they might be, whatever form they take, and the ability also to share with others, to actually share our resources with others without it necessarily taking from ourselves. And what I was doing in describing that remedy was holding a mirror up, because those are all the attributes that belong to oak as a homeopathic remedy. And what I want to do today is just remind you, or perhaps tell you for the first time, that that is exactly what we do in a homeopathic consultation, is that, and in the prescription, we are holding up a mirror for your energetic self, your electrical self, to recognise where it wants to be, what needs to be rebalanced, reharmonised, reconnected, and it then comes into resonance. So almost like two tuning forks. It's a recalibration, and it goes much, much deeper than just physical, the relief of physical symptoms. I know many of you have been using homeopathy for a long time, for home prescribing, for all sorts of physical acute illnesses. And I'm so pleased about that. That's absolutely brilliant. But I want to say today, don't stop there. It's a bit like standing at the door of a beautiful secret garden. Why would you stand at the doorway when there is so much more to be experienced? So I want to invite you to, if maybe you've never tried homeopathy before, in which case, why not? Why aren't you trying it? Maybe you could pop your reasons for not trying it so far in the comments. I'd be really interested to know. Excuse me. And if you have been using it mainly for physical illnesses, I invite you today to go deeper, to go wider, to actually think of the extent of those oak roots, how wide they spread and how firmly they hold what is above ground when those roots are allowed to grow and to spread over into the ground. And that's really, in essence, what a homeopathic prescription is going to do for you. So much more than just the relief of physical symptoms. So I know many of you are already doing that and you get that, and you'll go, well, duh, Rebecca. But I know a lot of you perhaps don't realise that and are perhaps dismissing all kinds of feelings of emotional upset, spiritual upset, a need for that grounding, for that resilience, to feel peace and the ability to persist with whatever you want to persist with. in order to live the kind of life or create the kind of life that you want to create. It's a really good homeopathic prescription, nourishes the spirit, it soothes the soul, it reconnects our hearts with our heads and our guts and every other part of us, and enables us to feel whole, to feel integrated, to feel really fully in our power and truly lit up. And when we feel like that, that's when we can make all kinds of differences and transformations, not only to our own worlds, but to the world around us. So why wouldn't you want that? So that's my invitation today. Please, if you haven't already considered using homeopathy and coming for a consultation with a professional, with a practitioner, then please consider that today if you feel you need further support to actually step into yourselves and start feeling like every day is a blessing, no matter what the external situation. Okay, that's it, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. There's a link in the comments to my bookings for a free call. If you want to just discuss whether this might be appropriate for you at this time, then do click on that link. And as I say, if you pop the word meditation into the comments, then I can send you that guided meditation that I did to the remedy oak as well. Okay, take care.